Imagine for a moment you're standing at the edge of a forest. It's a beautiful, vast expanse of green, full of potential paths, each one leading you on a different adventure. Now, this forest represents our financial world, and the paths are your investment choices. For many, the forest seems daunting and perhaps even a little frightening. You're not alone if you feel a bit anxious about stepping in. But fear not, let's walk through it together. Starting out in investing can often feel like trying to navigate a dense forest without a map. You might hear the words risk and reward thrown around and wonder how they fit into the picture. But here's the thing. Acknowledging and understanding your fears about investing is the first step towards conquering them. Let me share a story from my own life. I remember the first time I considered putting my savings into the stock market. It was a time when every news headline seemed to spell doom and gloom, and I was paralyzed by the fear of losing my hard-earned money. But I also knew that keeping all my money in a savings account meant it would barely grow, losing value against inflation over time. I had a choice: stay on the edge of the forest where it felt safe, or step in and explore. The first lesson I learned is that investing isn't about gambling. It's about building a better future with calculated moves. Think of it like planting seeds. You wouldn't just scatter them randomly and hope for the best. You'd choose fertile soil, consider the season, and tend to them with care. This is how you should view your investments. You're sowing seeds for the future, and with time and patience, they should grow and flourish. Now, let's talk about getting comfortable with risk. It's a word that often carries a negative connotation, but in investing, risk is not something to be feared, but understood. It's like driving a car. You know there's potential danger, but with seat belts, airbags, and attention to the road, you mitigate the risk. In investing, knowledge is your safety mechanism. The more you know, the better equipped you are to handle the ups and downs that come your way. Start by defining your own risk tolerance. It's deeply personal and depends on factors like your financial goals, timeline, and personality. Are you someone who gets anxious over small fluctuations, or can you weather the storm for the possibility of higher gains? This is your unique map through the investment forest. Diversification is another key principle. It's like not keeping all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across different asset types, industries, and geographies, you reduce the risk of a single point of failure. If one path in the forest gets blocked, you have others to explore. Now, let's address a common feeling that often clouds judgment: greed. It can be tempting to chase after the next hot stock or investment trend, especially when everyone seems to be jumping on it. But investing is not about following the crowd. It's about thoughtful, informed decisions that align with your personal goals. Successful investing is more about setting a consistent pace, like a marathon runner, rather than sprinting for quick gains. Understand that the market is cyclical. It goes through highs and lows. While it may seem unpredictable, there's a rhythm to it over the long term. Historically, the market has trended upwards, rewarding those who have patience and grit. Remember, it's not about timing the market, but time in the market. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the magic of compounding. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. When your investments earn returns, and those returns earn returns, your wealth begins to grow exponentially over time. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow as it goes. Small, consistent investments can lead to substantial growth. Let's also not forget emotion. Investing taps into the core of human psychology, testing our patience, discipline, and often our ability to remain calm. It's crucial to separate emotions from your investment decisions. Easier said than done, right? But awareness is your ally. Recognize when emotions are guiding your choices and take a step back to reassess with a clear mind. In the end, investing is a journey rather than a destination. It's about progress, learning from both successes and setbacks. Every step you take, no matter how small, adds to your confidence and understanding. It's okay not to know everything from the start. What matters is your willingness to learn and grow. As you walk away from this conversation, ponder on this. Just like anyone who steps into a forest for the first time, you may start with uncertainty. But every step you take, every lesson you learn, adds to your experience and your map of the landscape. With time, the forest becomes less daunting, and you'll find your own path to financial growth and security. Embrace the journey and trust in your ability to navigate the complexities of investing. After all, every great investor started with a single step into the unknown.